Hello there, welcome to another episode of World of Tanks with Rudy Titan. We're on the south coast, standard battle, we're in the T34-85 Rudy. It's a tier 6 battle, we're a top tier tank. So I'm recording this on the 20th of June, planning to put it up on the Monday. This will be my Monday video. I'm trying to get stuff done ahead. Well, I've always been trying to get stuff done ahead because of the amount of time it takes to upload. But in this case, I'm actually trying to focus my gameplay and video recording into the later half of the week. Should we say Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Kind of take Sunday off. And have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of as the, time for real life stuff that I need to get done in real life. And establish a pattern of that nature for the moment. So today I actually started playing World of Tanks again for the first time since about 25th of May probably. It was okay. I wasn't a bit rusty, definitely. I'm playing German tanks, and I'm playing mostly with crews that have no skills. Well, they're tank mastery, and some of them might have. Well, some of them have some skills. There's a 3 or 4 skill crew in the E25, which I had at least one decent game. But the E25 was pretty situational. You need to have the right map and the right team. Whereas the I think the Craft Panther, okay, that was at 96% on the 3rd skill, so I managed to get that over to 100%. And then mostly I was playing the Hammer with a crew that has 60% on Mentor, I think, and nothing else. And my win 8 was about just above average, just in the pale green, about 1,050 or something like that. Much lower than I normally get. So I don't know whether that was rust or whether that's the effect of having low skill crews, whether it makes the difference of 200 to 300 points. We'll know when I resume again, but it'll probably be a day or two. I have stuff that I just have to do tomorrow. I probably won't be playing any games or even doing much recording. So it'll be what you call it? It'll probably be Sunday again, maybe, before I'll be playing more World of Tanks. Just get the rest of the videos done. In the meanwhile, we've just managed to come down and clear this side of the map more or less without opposition by the enemy, which is I always think a mistake. I always think that the 0 line is one of the better lines for advancing and being effective on this map than any of the others. This 88 now is completely isolated. There are tanks shooting at it from the front. If he turns around, he's going to get nailed from the front. If he stays where he is, I'm going to kill him. And he's tracked, so you can't do anything. 88s, they're great machines, but they need somebody behind them to keep their back covered. If you're in an isolated position in 88, you're asking for trouble. Now, where do I go next? So I decided I'm going to go for the base because, well, there's 2 artillery in play, and it's probably worth seeing if we can get our hands on one of them, or both of them. There's a Ripper ahead, which I'm not too worried about. Ripper doesn't have a great gun. And the T34-85 will put, especially with premium ammunition, will put rounds through the front of a Ripper without too much difficulty. And there's a KV-220, I think, backing me up. Now we have the AMX-13 AM, which is the artillery, and I have a feeling he's AFK. That gun didn't stir. The tank didn't stir. No reaction at all. I reckon if the guy was in the tank, he'd have reacted. And this guy is probably AFK as well, because that's not a useful position. I mean, I don't even see anyone from there, much less shoot anybody. At least the artillery could shoot people from its location. I reckon that guy just spawned in and left the tank. Well, now we didn't get that tank. The guy behind me managed to snap a shot off. And we have a couple more tanks left here in the front, and there's a Panzer 5-4. Managed to track him. Always a useful thing to do, because at least then you get the benefit of the assistance damage that are done to the track tank. It looks like he had a repair kit though, so he got himself back running pretty quickly, and I wasn't able to do any further damage to him. Thought that T1 heavy might be behind a wall, and that if I fired at his general direction I might clear space in front of him, but no, he's actually behind a building. And there's an SU-100 here in the open. Great tank, great big powerful gun, like not very accurate or not very stealthy, but the he's trying to reverse away, but you know, I think actually sometimes when you're caught like that in a tank like the SU-100 was not terribly fast. Sometimes you're better off driving forward into cover rather than trying to reverse. Now the enemy artillery, the remaining artillery, could be anywhere. Initially I thought he might be down there where the KV-220 came out, but he'd have spotted him if he was down there, so he's probably moved along the beach, and there he is up by the promenade in front of the town. So somebody almost wiped him out, and he gets a shot off and misses, I presume, and I missed as well, but I'm going to ram. I'd have beaten him to the reload anyway, so he wasn't going anywhere. That settles that, and it's game over. We have victory. Quite handy really for the team, and we make a few bob, get a nice bit of experience, over 2,000 damage, nearly 1,000 assisted damage. Netted the high caliber and a first class mastery. So that is it. Probably came number 1 by experience looking at those points. Let's see who switches over, and we came number 1 by experience. Yes, we did. We had 3 kills, so did the KV-220, but we did a lot more damage than our teammates. So anyway, that is it. Hope everybody had a good weekend, and we're supposed to get a heat wave here, so I don't know. We'll wait and see. Thank you for watching the video. Please give it a like and a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you've not already done so, please give the channel a subscription. I will catch you all again soon. Bye for now.